Well, good morning, YouTube. All right, guys, it is Friday. We are still here at the hotel. It is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We are not allowed to go into the convention center and do our setup until 1 o'clock, from 1 to 4. Like I said, it is almost 1 o'clock now. And most of the morning and into the afternoon, Katie and Talon and Amanda have been working on the computer side of the app, building out listings and focusing on category organization and whatnot. And that's all stuff that I don't know how to do, so I just kind of let them do it. But what I can do is load all the stuff up into the car that we're gonna need to do our setup. So I'm heading up to the room. We've got all of our display stuff set up on one of the hotel carts already. I'll take it downstairs, get it loaded into the car. That way we can run over to the convention center, which is literally right next door. It's walking distance, but I'm not gonna carry all of this stuff that far. So we'll drive it over there for today, get it all set up. But tomorrow morning, when we're actually ready to just go to work for the day, we'll probably just walk over. And now that it's a little bit daylight, you can see that it's actually quite the nice view from our hotel room. So this is all of our brand new display stuff that we got to go set up. It's like a backdrop and a couple of retractable banners, a tablecloth, and we even got a few promotional items in there to give away to people, as well as Katie's business cards and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get this all downstairs and load it into the back of Amanda's car so that whenever they are ready, we can just head over. All right, guys, so as you can see, right there is our hotel, and right here is the convention center. So I'm unloading the car right now to take it in, and then we'll show you guys what it looks like inside. All right, guys, so as you can see, True Path Holistic, we're here at booth 1013 at the Natural Health Expo here in Marlborough, Massachusetts. If you guys are gonna come out this weekend, show starts tomorrow morning and goes through Sunday, so please come on out. But for now, I gotta get started on building the setup, see how it looks. So I ordered a lot of these products through a friend of ours, Nick Nativo. He makes some of the flags and banners that we use for the extreme bikes. And I've never seen any of this stuff yet. I just approved everything on emails. So now we're gonna open it up and see. Here's one of the tabletop banners that we had made. Now we also have tablecloths, plus we bought a big backdrop to put up here, just trying to make us look a little bit more professional. I didn't know we were gonna have this yellow and blue pipe and drape. I thought it was gonna be black pipe and drape, but we'll make it work. All right, guys, so there is our backdrop that I designed, and this thing actually went together nice and easy. The fabric was already attached to the framework, and it went up like an easy up, and all you have to do is snap these two pieces together and it locks it all in. When we tear down, all I have to do is pop these out, and the whole thing folds down and fits in to that duffel bag. No tools required. Well, I guess I'm the only tool required. All right, guys, and there it is, the finished setup. It was super easy. Literally, what do we spend, 10, 12 minutes doing setup? And tear down will go a lot faster because now we know how it all works. But I think it looks good. All right, back over at the hotel to touch base with the rest of the team real quick. Then we're going to have to go run a couple of errands. We realized that we've got so many computers and stuff that need to plug in. They gave us one outlet. So we're going to go get a splitter or maybe a couple power strips, some bowls for some of the promotional items. So we got these chapsticks that have our logo on them and some herbal teas as well with our company logo on them that we're just going to give out to people. But I want to display them in a nice little bowl or something. All right, guys, we had to stop and get some stuff at Wally World as well. A couple of chairs, a new remote mouse for the computers. But here's something I thought was a little bit weird. Let me see, pop this trunk here. Is that this Walmart, if you want to put your stuff in a bag, they charge you for the bag. And there is no plastic bag, it's paper only, which is fine. I actually prefer paper. Nothing against trees, but I prefer paper bags. But I just think it's weird that you have to pay for each bag that you use. Just strange. All right, guys, so now we're back at the convention center. As you can see, other vendors have been in here and setting up as well, but there's still quite a few spots with not a lot going on. We seem to be the only one I've seen so far that went with the big backdrop. Now this one here has got something similar, but not quite the same. See, I know some of you like the behind the scenes type thing, so even though not open for business yet, this is what it looks like when everybody's trying to get set up. And I have lost Katie and Larry, so I'm walking around trying to find them. But it gives me an opportunity to take a stroll through and see what's here before tomorrow. Okay, so we actually bought a small TV from Walmart and an HDMI cable so that Larry can run like a PowerPoint throughout the presentation tomorrow. So that stuff will set up in the morning. Pretty easy to plug in a TV and whatnot. But that's it for tonight. And now we got to figure out something for dinner. Well, it's probably dark enough you can't tell behind me, but the parking lot here at the hotel is definitely filling up a lot more than last night. So the hotel and the convention center, like I said, are right next door. Pretty sure it's all owned by the same people. The hotel is here to accommodate people for the convention center, because they even got meeting rooms in the hotel, and they are booked by people doing presentations that are part of the Holistic Health Expo. So now that it's getting ready to start tomorrow, many people have come in. And I guess there's a couple other functions going on here as well at the same time.
That's what I'm like.
So the All-Star Bar and Grill in here is where we're going to try dinner tonight, because it's right here in the hotel. As long as it's good food, we won't even have to go out and drive anymore for the rest of this weekend.
Dude, we
Want a big table?
All right, guys, so we're sat down at the restaurant, and the menu is actually a little bit limited, but we didn't know if they had some clam chowder, and I was trying to tell Talon, because he likes clam chowder, but true New England clam chowder you can't get very good in the South. And Amanda informed us that you can't get good New England clam chowder in Massachusetts either, because it's too far south for the good stuff anyways. But then we noticed they also had a pulled pork sandwich on the menu. So then I questioned, well, what does anybody up here know about pulled pork? So what do you guys think? Can you get good pulled pork in the north? You got to go south. You got to go south for pulled pork, I think. Leave a comment down below.
You can get good clam chowder on the Cape in Massachusetts, but you come to Boston for the salmon, not the chowder.
Well guys, I almost did it. I almost climbed into bed and forgot to close this video. You know, after dinner, not much excited happened. We talked a little bit more about the app, did a little bit more computer work, got everything organized and ready to go for tomorrow. So tomorrow was our big day. What we hope is a big day. We've never done this before. Apparently, this Expo is one of the larger ones in the industry, at least in this area that we found. So we don't really know what to expect. It's still not big, you know, to our bike week standards, but it should be big for what it is. We are definitely looking forward to the learning experience. Like I said, new territory, never done this before, so we're a little bit nervous, but we're also pretty confident as well. But I think that's all that this video today has to offer. So once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next time we see you, keep those engines running.